Hi, my name is Veronica Ramirez. I'm the CEO here at Joseph Chris Partners. I have several of my team members here today to talk about video interviewing. So Erica, why don't you get us started?
Sure, thank you. So my advice would be when you are in the process of answering questions, it's just to be mindful of your body language. Don't be too flailing of arms and too demonstrative. It can be distracting, and you want to sit more forward instead of back, just so you look like how you would if you were meeting in person.
Good advice. David.
My advice is to always test drive your equipment and be prepared for the meeting. If you can, find out what platform the people who are going to be communicating with you are using. Are they using Zoom, Skype, Teams, right? And then do a test drive with your equipment before that meeting with somebody that has that platform that they're using. And I'll tell you why. I had a candidate interviewing with a client, and he waited to the last minute. He didn't test drive his equipment, and it was a meeting where he couldn't get his device to work with what the platform was that they were using. It took 3 calls until he finally was able to connect over 3 days. And by that time, the client said, forget it. If this guy can't be prepared for a meeting, he can't be prepared to work for us. And they cut him loose for that reason. So always be prepared, take advantage of the opportunities in front of you, and don't waste them.
Great advice, David. Angie.
Well, my advice, because I have a lot of dogs in my house, is to eliminate distractions. I start just about every call with candidates and clients alike with, I apologize in advance if my dogs bark. I try to calm them down before a call. But if you are doing a video interview, make sure your dogs, your kids, your significant other, anybody who might distract you or interrupt you is somewhere else. As an example, the yard guys just got here, and I wanted to make sure nobody on the call could hear them mowing next door. A lot of us are working from home, obviously, and people understand that, but you need to take extra steps in preparation for a video interview to eliminate all outside noise and distractions.
Yes, great advice. One thing I recommend is I had an individual that was interviewing for a marketing or design position, and they had in their background because they were working from home, was just a very quiet, no pictures type room. And it kind of, made the client question, whether they, were design marketing focused, if they were that forward in their, presentation with their work. So something to think about. Make sure that your background, including people walking by, we've all seen the videos on social media about background situations. So like Angie said, make sure that you got a really quiet spot and it shows livelihood and energy. So when you're interviewing, they're really feeling good about the conversation and connected with you. So thank you guys for listening to our advice and tips on, video conferencing or video interviewing. And you guys have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.